Welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Jeff Kiani, and this is the very first episode of the Growth Guys podcast. Every week, top real estate coach and trainer John Kitchens and myself will be bringing you new episodes to help you grow your real estate business. If you're interested in learning more about how we help real estate agents take their business to the next level, be sure and check out kinderreesecoaching.com. Now, let's get to today's episode.
Welcome to the Growth Guys podcast, presented by kinderreesecoaching.com. This is the #1 podcast for real estate agents who are serious about growing their business. Get the strategies and tactics to grow your business fast while building the lifestyle you dream of. Now, sit back, buckle up, and get ready, because we're about to get real. The Growth Guys podcast starts right now.
What's up, John Kitchens? You ready for today's Growth Guys podcast #1?
Man, I am super excited to really be able to dive into this. I know this is a project you and I have been working on for the last few weeks, ready to really roll it out and, just create a platform to be able to share the years of hard work and knowledge that we've been able to capture on the residential real estate coaching and sales side. So, man, I'm super pumped to be able to jump on here with you today and add some massive value.
As am I. And so we'll look forward to bringing these episodes covering different things each week, bringing you at least an episode a week. I think we'll be doing more than that. But to give you a little background on myself and Mr. Kitchens, my name's Jeff Kiani, everybody. And I've been in sales for 25 years or so, have set thousands of appointments face-to-face and over the phone, sold millions of dollars in products, again, over the phone and face-to-face. In 2015, I hooked up with Jay Kinder and Michael Reese and started playing an integral role in their inside sales department, managing our inside sales team, who was solely focused on setting appointments and building pipelines for our real estate agents that were out on the street. And from that position, I've spoken at dozens of our boot camps and training events and played a role in coaching a lot of our elite coaching clients. And so that gives you a little bit of background on myself. Kitchens, why don't you share with everybody a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. John Kitchens, the systems and processes coach for, real estate agents that really want to build a profitable business and not just sell more transactions. Just have created the structure, systems, and processes to take, 2 separate real estate practices to 7-figure plus revenue businesses. I've also looked under the hood of over 400 top producing real estate agent businesses to really help them identify every constraint and obstacle you can possibly have, closing in with almost 10,000 one-on-one coaching sessions and over 6,000 hours of one-on-one coaching. There's really not a situation that I've, been able to help identify, overcome, or accomplish.
So with that being said, let me let you guys know what you can expect on these future episodes. John and I have spent some time into coming up with a set, for lack of a better word, that should provide some variety and take those 10,000 different appointments and everything that Kitchens has been a part of. I tried to do the math the other day. I've probably made, just on average, having, I know how many dials you're supposed to make a day kind of in my career, probably made over 1 million phone calls. So with all that put together, our goal on these episodes is to share with you our experience. But beyond that, I think what's really priceless is our unique position in being able to interact with so many other agents across the country, that provides us not only our own experience, but it gives us a never-ending inventory. I mean, every week, Kitchens, you're I know, talking to new people, as am I. So we're sharing you the experience and the struggles and the victories that other agents have experienced across the country. So hopefully we can skip all the trial and error and give everybody who's listening to these episodes a roadmap to get to where they want to go in their business, and do so in a much shorter period of time than what it would typically take the average agent.
100%. And, really, if you break down grow, I kind of like this little framework, grow, we get it, right? We've had the opportunity to see really every situation that you can possibly think of. I can't think of one. I can like really go off the reservation and maybe come up with something, but there's not a situation that you can really think about that we haven't seen or help a client get through over the years, work through that situation, work through that obstacle. And so, like I said, we get it. We have really some proven recommendations that's going to help you work through any challenge, choke point, obstacle that you may be encountering in the current situation of your business. And, what we like to really look for is help you identify what's working. I think one of the number one things that most real estate agents, do is that they don't fully optimize what they have and what's working, right? It's the whole 3 foot from gold. They're almost, it's kind of working. And then all of a sudden they get right there. Right. And if they just optimized and pushed through a little bit more, one more system, one more process, and kind of even in your situation, one more structured communication, one more, thing to deliver the value proposition that in talk about the value they bring, they would optimize really what's going on. So, going to help people optimize what they're already doing. And, we're going to help you guys win, because that's what we do. We help winners win bigger. And that's really what our goal is with the Growth Guys podcast, is to bring you a ton of insight and perspective that will really help you, take not only your business, but your life to the next level.
Yep, absolutely. And so you're going to get it straight from the horse's mouth. It's not going to be theory. It's not going to be our opinion. We're going to be talking about things that agents are actually doing, strategies that we've instructed. We'll cover the results, what the outcomes are, having implemented some of those things. And from time to time, we'll have agent spotlight interviews where an episode will be dedicated to an agent who's out on the street. We're going to talk to them about what they're doing, what their challenges are, how they're overcoming them, what's crushing it for them in their market. So here's what you want to look out for. We're going to have episodes that we call Ask Us Anything. Those are going to be priceless. If you have questions, it's going to be an opportunity to engage with us and get your questions answered directly from the experts. We're going to have agent spotlight showcases, again, where we interview agents and talk exactly through what challenges they're experiencing, how they're overcoming them, and so on. We're also going to have live clarity calls. One of the first things that we do if we're talking to anybody about participating in our exponential growth coaching program is we've got to get clear. And the first step in that is we schedule clarity calls where we really break down what their current reality is and then build a roadmap outlining the path to get to where they want to go in their business. And we're going to do some of those live on future Growth Guys episodes. Those are going to be super, super exciting, really valuable to hear somebody as they go through the weeds of it, so to speak. So we're going to have those live clarity calls. John Kitchen's going to be sharing us some stories from actual coaching calls that he has throughout the week and throughout the month. So again, not theory, not opinion, but actual real life experiences that he's dealing with as a coach with agents across the country. Some of these are new agents. Some of these are agents who are producing tens of millions of dollars in GCI. Some of these are agents who are focused on attracting and building a team. So we're going to get it straight from Kitchen's mouth, directly from coaching those agents. So those are going to be really exciting. And I think I've pretty well covered the different segments and different formats that we'll be featuring on this podcast. Is there anything I missed there, Kitchens?
No, I think absolutely nailed it. And, from my point of view, my goal is really to help everybody get a greater sense of direction in what they need to do to accomplish in their business. From that point, once you have the direction, then you're really able to get into alignment. What we talk about, really just getting focused. And what we see over the years, and Jeff, even what you see as well, is that, man, the clientele, the clients, the people we're working with, they just don't know where to focus. And that's just because they haven't taken the time to get clear, get the direction, get an alignment. And then we're going to talk some of the best practices to execute. We're going to talk about what it means to fully commit to your business, commit to yourself, commit to your life. And super excited to be able to dive in and just add, massive value to the years of the things that we've seen and help clients with really overcome at a super high level.
Yeah, I mean, really, if you take what we talk about in these episodes, you really should be able to turn what takes some agents 5-10 years. You should turn that into a 1 or 2 year journey for you. And what I want people to take away, however, is we're going to provide you all kinds of priceless tactics and strategies and the experiences to save you from having to discover things through trial and error. But we're going to provide you the direction, and we're going to provide you the vehicle. But the most important part in getting to the destination is going to be you. You've got to be the fuel. You've got to be the gasoline that takes that vehicle and gets it moving in the right direction. So just remember, we're going to give you the direction. We're going to give you the vehicle, but it's your job to put the pedal to the metal and hit the gas and make this thing go. And for those of you that want to take it to the next level, be sure and check out kinderreesecoaching.com, where you can start your journey and figure out how we can help you do the right things in the right order to start making an exponential growth increase in your business. And on future episodes, we're going to continue to expand on that topic. But just remember, guys, we're going to give you the direction, we're going to give you the vehicle, but you put your pedal to the metal and be the gasoline that moves this whole thing forward.
To find out how to build a 7-figure real estate business in 3 years or less, go to kinderreesecoaching.com. You've been listening to the Growth Guys podcast. Be sure to subscribe on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, or wherever you get your podcast fix to get new, fresh weekly episodes. For more, please visit us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, or visit our website at growthguys.com. Catch you next time on the Growth Guys podcast.